Hi everyone, welcome back to Majora's Mask. Still doing the stuff around Clocktown that requires you to be on like a certain day. In the previous video I did the day to Deku Playground and the day to Honey and Darling game. In order to continue the Andrew Keefe quest I need to wait until about 3 o'clock. You might notice that I've played the inverted Song of Time. The reason for that will probably be obvious. Well, maybe not obvious, but like I'll explain it in a minute. I need to do this little stupid minigame first, because this one's been pissing me off. This is my third attempt at this video, as I found out. Since time passes during this, and I need to visit Keefe before... Well, I don't need to visit him before the night of the second day, but I need to like see Andrew after that, before the night of the second day. So in order for that to work, I need to like come out of this when it's still day 2 and not night 2. And time still passes when you're in this game. So, yeah. In my previous attempts, I screwed this up so much that it literally got to night 2, and I couldn't continue the Andrew Keefe quest because I didn't know where Andrew was. She wasn't in the inn, so, yeah. So, a little bit annoyed, but whatever, hopefully it's going to work this time. I mean, I got a perfect the first time I did this, every single time I've tried to record this video. But you need to get it twice, you need to, well, you don't need to get a perfect twice, you need to beat the high score once, which is 39, and I should be able to do that. But you need to get a perfect the second time to get the heart piece. And for some reason I'm just not able to do it. But I'm sure I'm going to get it this time. I'm so confident in the fact that if I don't get it right away, I'm just going to edit it out and not show any of the failed attempts, because I'm getting really sick of it. Of course I got a perfect first try again, of course. It honestly feels like it's easier first time. I'm sure it's not. It's probably just all in my head. Anyway, so I got the biggest quiver. 50 arrows, totally useless at this point. Even 30 arrows is probably too many for me. I don't really use them that much. Alright, cool. So let's just do the same thing again, hopefully without any issues. Watch this be the first time that I do get it. First try. Oh, and have a look at the little thing that appears whenever I hit them. It's like a sideways P right now. It just changes to like a random thing. It's obviously an emulation issue, this, on the actual game. It's just like a little circle, I believe, when you hit them. Maybe a cross if you hit the bad ones. Don't really remember. But yeah, the graphic for this one changes just because I'm on emulator. And I guess my graphics card isn't as accurate for this game as my previous computer's one was, because there's a bunch of graphical issues that are here that weren't here a couple months ago. Like the mirror shield face kind of disappears a lot. Not really sure why it started happening, but I also don't care at all. I'm not going to be changing anything, so it's all very minor. That round right there is probably the worst one. Usually if you can get past that one, you're kind of home free. Probably just jinxed myself. I mean, I totally don't believe in that stuff, but ugh. I do seem to have a habit of like making myself eat my words when I do this kind of thing. Oh, you've got to be shitting me! Oh my god. Okay, I got another perfect now. Jeez, I mean, it only took like an extra 2 attempts or so, but still a bit of a pain that I didn't get it first try. Whatever though, I'm definitely glad that I played the inverted song time, although it's going to come straight back off as soon as I get out of here. And cool, I got another heart container. I wonder if I've got enough now to do that challenge in Icana. You need to have a certain amount before you can actually complete it. Anyway, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll probably see it pretty soon anyway. Maybe even in this video, I don't really know. But let's just turn the time back to normal, because I don't want to have to wait too long. Because I'm actually ahead of schedule now for the in-game timer. And I'm going to have to wait until about 3 o'clock for Keefe to come out to see the postman. So we'll just do what we usually do and fast forward this. And yeah, I didn't mean to do that, whatever, I'm just gonna hang around here. There's a couple of, I don't know how you're supposed to get the rupees or if it's even possible. I don't know, always wondered that. Whatever. God, time really does move so slow in this game, doesn't it? Alright, well anyway, you should be here in a few seconds. Let's just keep an eye out. Any second now. There he is, okay. So I mean, this is what you're supposed to do. Like, you're supposed to come back inside when he's outside. It's supposed to be like the only time you can get in here, but really you can come in here any time after he's already went out. The door will stay unlocked. So Keffi's upstairs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stand here. I'm going to just hold Z and I'm going to roll in. Then I'm going to mash C up, and Link's sort of looking through the wall, so I can look up, target Keffi, and talk to him from down here. I mean, that took me forever to do, just because I was showing it off. If I did it really quick, it would look so cool. And obviously it teleports you up here. So yeah, Keffi's just going to explain a little bit about what's going on with him. Obviously we're not reading this text, I'm just skipping past it all, because honestly, who cares? All I want is the item that he's going to give me. And like I said during that minigame, this has to be done before like the night of day 2. I mean, that might not be true. Andrew might be somewhere else, but I couldn't find her, so I might just not know where to look though. Anyway, I've got the Pendant of Memories, so I'm going to go and quickly take that over to Andrew, who should still be in the inn since it's still daytime right now. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Nice long cutscene there. And this is pretty much the last thing I need to do on day 2. It's kind of weird because I don't normally like playing on any day other than one. I don't know why, it's just a thing. I just prefer it. If things feel kind of cleaner if you get them accomplished on day 1, if that makes any sense. It's like you've got plenty of time left, but on day 2 and day 3 it doesn't always really feel like that. That's why I like the 4th day glitch so much. Alright, so that's day 2 finished. I'm just going to go outside and warp straight to day 3. So it'll be the song a double time twice. And I'm just going to fast forward this because we don't need to see the same cutscene 2 times in a row. He's actually playing it super slow there because I had it sped up. Alright, so we're on day 3. Couple things we need to do here. I can go and do the final Honey and Darling game. Now I want to show something off here. If I walk in here as regular Link, have a look around. There's like millions of targets on the wall, right? Forget it. Not doing it. If you walk in there as a Deku, the game puts like way less targets because you can actually do this game as Deku Link because of the like shooting the bubbles and stuff. So just have a look at this, right? But obviously shooting with the bubbles is like really hard to aim, so I'm just going to take the mask off, but the target number stays the same. So that's a little trick you can use to make this game a lot easier. And this one's a good one, it's just hitting them with your bow. It should be hopefully easier than the other target stuff I've done in this video so far. Especially when there's barely any targets, thanks to coming in here as a Deku. Just make sure you don't actually hit them, that'll slow things down a little bit. I've done that before. That was the last of them, man, that was quick. Even though I missed a bunch of shots, still got it pretty quick. Alright, cool. So that was the last Honey and Darling game. Should give me a nice heart piece now. I'm never ever going to have to come back in here. Oops. Alright, what else can I do around Clocktown on day 3? I've still got the last Deku playground to do, so I'll go and do that first. And that'll give me another heart piece. The little glitch that I used in the previous video still works for day 3's one, but some of the platforms in it move up and down, so it's not as useful. However, it's still kinda useful, so I'm gonna do it. So what I'm gonna do is, like before, just come in here and rapidly switch between masks for a little bit to let the platforms move while the rupees stay in place, and that's gonna make them fall to the ground. So I don't know how many times I need to do this really. I'll just do it a bunch of times, see what happens. Because I know that the platforms also move a lot quicker in this game than they did on the day 2 one, so I'll just do it a few more times and then we'll see. Just 2 more after this, I think. So 1 and 2. If I bothered to research this, I could calculate how many I need, but yeah, as you can see, all of them except for the vertical ones have fallen down, so let's just, don't talk to me. Let's just fall down and quickly grab them all. And that way I only have to collect those 2 ones when the actual game starts. I kind of made this a bit easier for myself by doing that. Which platform do I want to start from, I wonder? Probably this one, I guess. Alright. It's kind of cool how they like remember you, because I'm dominating all these games so far. Okay, should be able to make it from here, right? God, I hope so. Why do I feel like I'm not going to? Alright, okay, I just barely did. I should be able to make it to this last one as well. I'm pretty sure I tested this actually and he just barely makes it into the corner. Alright, cool. So 16 seconds, not too bad. Could probably be done quicker, but who cares. Anyway, another nice heart piece. And they like kind of fear you now, which is always cool. Get the Goron mask on, save a little bit of time getting out of here. Alright, let me think, what else do I want to do? There's one thing I want to quickly grab actually from West Clocktown that I'm going to need when I head up to Icana. So I'll just chuck this on again to make the getting around a lot quicker. Oops. So yeah, as you can probably see, the Andrew Keefe quest isn't as complicated as you might have thought. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you probably don't need to do. I don't really remember though, for like a number of years now I've been doing it like this, you know. What did he say there? Oh, never mind. Oh, don't talk to me, come on. I want to get the red potion. I'm going to need that a little bit later on. Anyway, we're on the final day, so what I want to head and collect, what a weird sentence that is. What I want to go and collect before I leave Clocktown for the last part of this Andrew Keefe quest is to go back to Keefe's house again and get the priority mail. Now, I've already had this twice in this playthrough. The only reason I'm getting it right now is for another heart piece. I'm pretty sure Keefe's door is still open, isn't it? I mean, if it's not, I'm just going to glitch in, so it's no biggie. But let's just see. Yeah, it's locked, whatever. Not an issue. Just get the Zora mask on, and I'll get inside that way. I wonder how many times I've done this in this playthrough. This is definitely one of the sort of cooler little skips that pretty much anyone can do with like no real practice. So I mean, this is a lot of this is kind of to do with why the Andrew Keefe side quest is a lot more manageable when you're sort of doing speedrun tricks and stuff, you know. The little see-up glitch I did here doesn't work actually, so I need to actually come up and talk to the dude. For some reason he sort of recognises me, although I guess all he knew was that I was wearing green or something, whatever. Anyway, that's all I want to do in here for now, so I'm going to warp to Icana now, just set the cursor to Icana Canyon and just play the Song of Soren. And obviously we will be skipping this. Alright, so now that I'm in Icana Canyon, I'm probably just going to stop this video here. We're still on the day section of the final day, so I'll probably do something in Icana before I actually complete the Andrew Keefe quest. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.